Hey everybody, I'm Ramis. I want to film a video today, but I don't want to have to do any editing because that hurts my head because I get lots of migraines, which is why I don't really post a lot. But yeah, I got some nice daylight here, so I'm just going to film this on my phone. I'm probably not going to make much eye contact with the camera because I'm bad at that. And I have it on selfie mode, so I'm just kind of staring at myself. But yeah, I'm gonna do a skincare routine, just talking about the products. My skin's getting better. I say that and then it gets worse again, and then it gets better again. So I'm gonna document what I'm using right now, just so I can look back at it, I guess. And then as I change things, maybe I'll do updates, maybe I won't. I don't really know. So I keep all of my skincare that I use in this little basket that I got from Goodwill. So yeah, I want to balance this on something. Down here I have a caboodle, so I'm going to balance my basket on a caboodle. Maybe the caboodle's too tall. We'll do it like, move my computer. Well, okay, that's not working out. I'll put the basket here instead. Okay, so I'll start with the night routine. I'm not going to really go into skincare basics here. I'll just assume that you guys all know what products do for the most part. I can do an educational video, but I'm really bad at explaining things. So, for the most part, I try to use fragrance-free products because I have very sensitive skin. But I had this just kind of sitting in my skincare overflow basket, and it was brand new, so I wanted to use it up since this is very expensive. So this has some fragrance in it, but it's a cleanser, and I use it to remove like sunscreen, and if I'm wearing makeup, which I'm not wearing makeup today, I use this to remove that stuff. And it's just like a clear oil. And now my throat is saying, no, stop talking. But I'm gonna keep talking. So yeah, so this is the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. It's just a light oil to break everything down, and then I emulsify it, which is just adding water to rinse it off. And then my nighttime cleanser that I'm using right now is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. This one is fragrance free. It's like a creamy, foamy cleanser. It's really good for dry skin if you have really super duper oily skin. I don't know, it might not be enough for you, but I have dry skin. I look oily right now, but I'm sweaty. So yeah, this is nice to use. And then my toner of choice right now has been the, well, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually pretty far down in here, so that's cool. I have another bottle of this too. This is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. And it has niacinamide, obviously, it's in the name, a vitamin C derivative, a vitamin C derivative. The ingredients are on here. Arbutin, licorice root, and those are all just really good at like brightening. Niacinamide is good for like oil regulation. So yeah, this is a nice toner. You can use it as much as you like, really. It's not gonna like irritate your skin like a exfoliating toner would. And then some nighttime serums. I have the Krave Beauty Great Barrier Relief, and this is really good for your skin barrier, especially if you have sensitive skin that easily gets dehydrated. This is great to use, especially if my skin is like starting to feel tight. This like fixes it immediately. Yeah, it has tamanu oil, safflower oil, rosehip oil, vitamin B3, ceramides, phytosterol, which is just plant-derived cholesterol-ish thing, and natural moisturizing factors. And this is really thick. If you have oily skin, this can totally just be a moisturizer. And then my other nighttime serum is my Curology serum, and mine has 0.05% Tretinoin, 1% Clindamycin, 4% Niacinamide, and I just upped it, the Tretinoin amount, so I'm only using this a couple times a week because Tretinoin makes your face kind of start to peel off, and you don't really want to rush into that, or else it can get pretty gross. And then my moisturizer, no, let's do eye cream. You don't need eye cream, but I have eye creams that I'm trying to use up. So this one's from Bybi, and it's their Super Retinol Anti-Wrinkle Eye Cream. And it's just like a light eye cream that has retinol in it, which is like an over-the-counter version of Tretinoin. So it's just really gentle to use around the eyes versus Tretinoin. So yeah, I have that. And then the moisturizer that I'm using day and night is the e.l.f. Happy Hydration Cream. And it's a pretty lightweight moisturizer, but it's really hydrating, which is good. I think oily skin and dry skin would really like this. And then since I am really prone to my skin becoming dehydrated, I think just because the air is really dry, I will add a drop of oil at the end of my skincare routine, just like pat it in. So right now I'm using the Bybi Beauty Bakuchiol Booster. So this has Bakuchiol, which is like a retinol alternative, but it's not actually retinol, and it doesn't like counteract retinol and tretinoin, so it's pretty safe. Even if you have super duper sensitive skin that doesn't like retinol, you can still probably use this. So it's 1% retinol, and then the other 99% is just squalane oil. So it's really good as the last step. And then in the morning, if I wake up and my face is like peeling off, I will use the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant, which is just, you can't really see it, it's just a powder that you mix with water, and then it becomes all foamy, and it just like mildly physically exfoliates the skin, which I find when my skin is like peeling off, using a physical exfoliant just works better than using a chemical exfoliant. So yeah, I think this has a tiny bit of fragrance in it. But just this and the Tatcha are the only fragrance things that I use right now. And then my morning cleanser, if I do wash my face in the morning, sometimes I just don't want to, or my face feels dry and I don't want to, upset it. So this is a face wash. So if I'm not using this, then I'll use this. This is just a mini. I like to buy minis if they're available, just in case I don't like the product. But I've used a good amount of this. This is the Paula's Choice Pore Normalizing Cleanser, and it has 0.5% of salicylic acid to hopefully help with the blackheads. You can't really see my blackheads. Most of this is scars, which this is helping with a little bit, but scars. Yeah, so this is good for acne. It's good for sensitive acne skin. serum, which if my face is feeling really sensitive, I won't use this. But this is the Naturium Vitamin C Complex Serum. Oh, in the mornings I use this, and then I'll use this as like a vitamin C boost. So this has a vitamin C complex, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E. And yeah, it's just a good vitamin C serum. It doesn't like oxidize super quickly. I like it. Eye cream for the morning is the e.l.f. 50 milligrams CBD eye cream. I don't know if it does much, but it feels nice under the eyes. I hear it's good under makeup, but I just haven't been wearing much makeup, so I haven't been able to try to see how this works with makeup. And then again, I will use this moisturizer, the e.l.f. one. And then for my sunscreen, I use this. This is the Pipette Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Fragrance Free. And this is a dupe for the Biossance one, but the SPF is higher, and this 4-ounce tube is $16. Pipette and Biossance are owned by the same company, so the two sunscreens are literally like almost identical. So if you like the Biossance one, but you don't really want to pay $30 for a tiny thing of sunscreen, try this one out. It's good. It's sheer. I have it on right now. I don't think there's any sort of a white cast happening. Yeah. Don't know where my lip balm is. I use a lot of lip balms. So, see if I can find it in like 2 seconds. Yes. It was in my purse. This is also fragrance free, which is cool. This is the Boscia, who knows, Cherry Blossom and Bakuchiol Resurfacing Lip Repair. And it's a good lip balm. I like it. It's kind of pricey. So yeah, it would be a good gift for people and whatnot. Sometimes I'll use this, but if I use it too much, it irritates my lips. It's the Glow Recipe Lip Pop, and it's kind of like an exfoliating lip balm. And for kind of spot treating, I have these BH Cosmetics acne patches. These ones are really cute. There's little butterflies that are like holographic, and there's little hearts and little flowers, and they're just more fun than the clear ones. So that's all for my skincare, but I do have a couple more things in here. This is another good product from Beauty Pie. It's the Super Retinol hand treatment. So you can just put this on your hands at night, and I don't know how anti-aging it is, but it is really hydrating, and I'm pretty sure it's fragrance free, so that's cool. And then another fragrance free thing that I use is the Native deodorant, the unscented one. And even though it's unscented and not an antiperspirant, it works surprisingly well. So that is all of my skincare, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you can't even see any of it. Now it's all over the place. So yeah. If you like this video, then please give me a big thumbs up so I can know that I did a good job, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Bye.